Welcome back to White Mountains TV. Been looking forward to this since I saw you guys on the script. Kelly and Ray Ryan from Spice and Grain in Fryeburg Village. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you back. I love coming into your shop. It is just, you know, in the piece that we filmed there, I don't know, it was a few months ago now, but I was like, if you're ever going to get trapped in a store, your store would be the one that I would pick, because really you guys cover the gamut of what anybody needs in that store, and it's great. So let's talk about location and talk about a little bit of the history, perhaps. Who wants to tackle that?
I'll take the location.
Okay.
Take 302 into Maine, and about a mile after you hit the border, you'll hit Fryeburg Center, and at the street light, take a right, and we're about 1/10 of a mile on the right-hand side.
Awesome, and that's the one with the monument.
Route
so
5,
you're
right.
taking a right at the monument, and then just keep an eye on the right, and you guys are right there with a nice sign out
so
there.
It's not too far from the border. And
awesome. Yeah, it's an easy drive for a great location. And you guys have a mantra, that is, you don't have to be wealthy to eat healthy. And I think that holds true, because I go in your shop and I'm like, I'm saving so much money with a short drive. So I love that. Now, Kelly, how did you guys come up with the whole store idea?
It's something that it's needed. So and before we were driving into Portland, or we had to drive quite a distance, and we just feel like, you know, every town should have a health food store as opposed to like a convenience store.
I love that. And you guys have become such a resource, not only for stuff in the store, but bringing information to people about different styles of eating and what you can substitute for something else if you can't have gluten. Or so that's a huge part, I think, of your store. And you have the community-based stuff like the book swap and really cool little items in the store, and little tables that you can sit and enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. So it really brings the community together in the hub of Fryeburg Village. What are your hours of operation and days?
We're open from 8 to 6 in general. On Thursdays, we stay open an extra hour till 7.
Okay.
And on Sundays from 10 to 3.
Wonderful.
So we're open 7 days a week.
So lots of time to get in there. Now let's talk about some of the items that you brought and some of the items that they can find in the store.
Sure.
Where do you want to start? Over there or
Well,
over here? Is there a progression?
Let's start over here, because it's more of a breakfast area.
Nice.
Blueberries are in season now, so we thought we would talk about, you know, breakfast and lunch options and snacks. Blueberries, perfect with cereal.
Yes.
We brought in a milk substitute too, as
right here?
opposed to dairy milk.
Okay, so on the blueberries, you guys get most of your stuff from local farms whenever
We do.
possible.
That's right.
correct?
Yep.
And the nice thing is that you provide these farms with a place to bring their produce in one central location. You guys don't mark it up. It's as you were going to a farm stand.
Exactly.
So you can come in the store, you find these gorgeous blueberries.
They
Those do
are.
not look like the blueberries in my yard. There's something wrong with my garden, because those are phenomenal. And you talk about a milk substitute. Is that like an almond milk?
That one's cashew.
Cashew. Oh,
But
yummy.
there's surprisingly so many kinds of milks. Besides, there's almond milk, cashew milk, quinoa milk, rice milk, coconut milk, hemp milk.
So no matter if you have an allergy to one, you can always try the other to get that calcium that you need. Because I know a lot of people are off cow's milk and stuff. Do you still have the regular items, or do you mostly do the alternatives?
No, we sell organic milk as well.
Oh, good. Okay.
Cow's milk.
Wonderful. All right. So great cereal, cow's milk, or an alternative. And let's talk about this vegan egg. I had never heard of such a thing. How is that possible?
This is a new product on the market. It's made by a company that makes vegan products, Follow Your Heart. And it's a nice egg substitute if you're making scrambled eggs, or if you're making muffins, or something like that.
Because that structure, you need that for baking. So a lot of people run into that it's not quite the same when you're trying to do gluten-free or, you know, egg-free.
Or if you have a dairy allergy, or you're vegan, or you're just experimenting.
Wonderful.
And it's really, I mean, we've carried it for about a month, maybe a little longer, and it's very popular. So.
And what's it delivered in? Because it doesn't look like it's a liquid container. Does it actually look like eggs? Or have you guys?
It's like a powder.
Oh, it's a powder. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can just add it right into your recipes. Easy. So let's move on to lunch, because not only do you guys provide great produce like we're looking at, but you also have pre-made sandwiches that you've been making.
We do at the store. We do pre-made sandwiches. We're doing green salads now. We use all local produce. In fact, one of the salads we have, we put blueberries and peas in it. And we recommend
Sugar
using like a
snap
nice
peas.
light vinaigrette
Delicious.
to keep it light. You know, nice light fresh lunch.
So this is a prepackaged thing. I can just come in because I'm coming over today, just to give you a heads up. That's a prepackaged on the go.
Yep, and we
Right.
include a little vinaigrette in it. So, and then we have all kinds of snacks, maybe a little more healthy.
Yeah, the terra
We
chips.
do have our chips, which
I love
we thought
those.
these were kind of fun because they're blue. But
Is
we
that
have
a potato?
Dried fruit, and this is
Oh, that's-
potato.
okay.
You know, dried fruit is a nice alternative.
Vegan marshmallows.
Vegan
Vegan
I
that's,
never
no,
even
that's
knew.
that is a huge seller too. So
Is it?
it is, yes.
Now, do they
for
cook the
s'mores.
same as a
Yep,
regular
They do.
s'more marshmallow?
We even make vegan Rice Krispie squares
awesome.
with those.
Because I know a lot of the kids that have gluten allergies. Is that included gluten in the vegan diet, or is that different?
No,
that's
gluten's a
different.
different
Totally
creature.
different. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is vegan, no animal products,
No animal
Right.
but you still have to watch out for the gluten
Right.
in different foods. So there's a lot, and it's all well labeled.
Yes.
And also another bonus to coming in your shop is you guys also have a well-informed staff. So
We
if
do.
folks are looking for something gluten-free or some alternative substitute, your staff and you guys can help them.
That's
Yeah.
right. Or we do special orders if somebody has a need that we don't have a certain product, even if it's the same product line, but we don't sell that
Right.
one. We'll order it
awesome.
for people.
You guys are so
Yeah.
nice. So let's. You have a lot of good camping stuff too. I was noticing what's in the bag there with the. It looks like a dessert with coconut or something on it.
Oh, those are dates rolled in coconut.
Dates rolled in
Extremely
coconut.
popular.
Really?
They're
And
very sweet.
what is? You have to excuse my ignorance. What is a date? I don't think
it's
I've
a
ever had a
fruit.
date.
And it's when it's dried, the sugar gets compounded in it. It's a very sweet fruit. And what they do is they chop it up and into these like logs and roll them in coconut and then make them bite size. But actually,
Delicious.
that's pretty big.
So you can still have a sweet tooth and eat healthy.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let's end on the barbecue. Looks like more of a, lunch or dinner.
Yeah, we kind of segued into dinner, but I just wanted to mention too, these are two local barbecue sauces. One's from Bridgeton, the Beast Feast, and one is the Q Culture from Hollis.
And are they? Oh yeah, the popcorn's in the way. But so
Also
they're
local.
and popcorn, yeah,
And
for that
vegan.
movie, of course. And it looks like you might have some sort of little salsa.
This is a cool new product that we just picked up too. It's been very popular. It's just, they make these really interesting salsas that have
Like
been
the
selling really
combination
well. Yeah.
Type stuff. Okay, so that is from Zucchali. It looks like.
Yeah.
Awesome. And the blueberry
good.
soda and the beverages that you have in the shop also very popular to go in and grab and go.
Yes.
And now, what kind of other flavors do you have as far as sodas? Because blueberry soda, you don't find that in many places.
and
Well,
This
they
is the
make
main
root
company.
beer, ginger brew.
Sarsaparilla.
Nice. And do you guys have adult beverages as well, or is it mostly?
do.
Oh
So-
yes,
Okay.
specialty beers and wine.
Great.
And,
Like organic, that type of
We
stuff?
do have organic
All right,
and
good.
gluten free.
Yeah, all right. What would be your selection if someone's coming in for a picnic today, as far as what they should grab a six-pack? What would be what's your favorite?
That's a good question.
Hop Nosh.
Yeah,
Which
she
is
likes the
not
Hop
local,
Nosh.
but it's really good.
Yeah. What kind? Is it an IPA or
Yeah.
is it darker? IPA. Perfect.
And they make a
okay.
tangerine beer.
Nice
which,
for summertime.
in cans, and that would be a nice summer pick.
Really?
That way you
Okay.
don't have the glass to wrestle
See, I'm
with.
doing my own personal grocery list. I have to.
I prefer the Peak Organic. That's a really
yeah.
good
Yeah, I've
IPA
seen
as
that.
well.
I haven't
Yeah.
tried it yet. But yeah, that's an organic hoppy beer, correct?
It's not
Or
as
do they
hoppy
have-
as the Hop Nosh, but it's nice. It's a smooth
Okay.
beer.
All right.
From
Looks like
Vermont.
I'm going to have to sample a few.
You should.
Excellent. All right. Did we cover everything? You got your hours out there, your location, lots of great food, affordable prices, and again, you don't have to be wealthy to eat healthy with the help of Spice and Grain. Do you guys have any informational presentations going out this summer, or are you guys staying in the store? and
No,
then
right now we
relaunching?
don't. This is really our busy season, and we're actually looking for a cook for the
Oh, okay.
mornings, the
All right.
part-time cook. If anybody out there is looking
right.
to has some experience and wants to
Excellent.
stop by,
Now, is this a
talk to
sandwich
us.
type thing, or more like soups and whatever?
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
So the whole gamut of the things that we provide.
Wonderful.
So,
All right,
yeah.
so that's another thing. If you're looking for a job, you can stop on in. Do you want them to stop in, or should they call, or what should they do?
Either one.
Yeah.
Either
Email.
one? Okay,
Stop in.
Great. Awesome. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you too. And actually, I'll see you
thank you.
later on. I wasn't even joking. I'm going to be in your shop later on today, so I'll see you then too. All right, folks, you can find Spice and Grain right in Fryeburg Village. You're going to take a right at the monument. It's right there on the right, just a couple doors down. So, and again, what are your hours today?
8 to 6.
8 to 6 today. And then tomorrow, 8 to...
10 to 3.
10 to 3 tomorrow, excuse me.
10 to
Okay,
3.
so 10 to 3 tomorrow. All right, thanks again. And folks, don't go away. We have a lot more to come here on White Mountains Television.
Clear.